Do you want to get a head start for 2025? I've got 3 tips for you, and if you follow them, you can be there when others are just here. So, this is so clickbaity. No, I'm not doing this. But I've got tips for you, so listen. New Year's resolutions. We've all heard about them. You spend your month of December thinking about them. What could I do to improve my life, my health, my well-being, my mental health, whatever. You want to improve something about your life, which is actually a good thing. But then comes January, and the first week you're super motivated, you're doing it. Second week it gets a bit harder because you're back at work and life is normal again, you know. And then by week 3 or 4, you've probably given up, or you feel completely demotivated and you're wondering, how should I do this? I had a good resolution, what did I do wrong? So here are 3 tips on how to improve this. And by the way, tip 3 will completely blow your mind. Hey, by the way, this is Your Best Self, the channel where you can become the best version of yourself. So if you have not yet done so, please subscribe to this channel. I'll be super happy to help you grow and become a better you. So tip number 1 is just be realistic. This sounds so obvious and simple, but hear me out. You can't expect to change your whole life in the span of a week. Because if you think about it, the first week of January, just another week. It's just a week after the last week of December. So yes, it's a new year, you have this motivation, you're ready to do new things, but you still can't change your whole life in a span of a week. Choose 1, maybe 2 things that you really want to improve, but not 7. It could be going to the gym, this is the classic, the obvious one, or to learn a new skill, a new language, a craft, or you say you want to spend more time with your kids. These are all great options, but you cannot do them all. So pick 1 or 2 max, and then really do them well. To do them well, let's move to point number 2. I'm sure that at some point in your life, you've had a goal, and you were super motivated, you wanted to reach that goal, but a couple weeks or months in, you failed. But why? What made you fail? You were motivated, you had this goal, you had a vision, you really wanted to achieve it. What was missing? The answer is actually pretty simple. It's a plan. Setting a goal is good, but it's only half the work. You have to actually plan the way to reach that goal. So instead of saying, I want to go to the gym, or I want to be able to lift my own weight at the end of the year, you have to actually lay out a plan on how to achieve this. So this could be, okay, I'm going to go to the gym twice a week, Monday and Wednesday. That's it. Simple. And you know, every Monday, every Wednesday, you do it. Other example, you want to spend more time with your kids. You've got a job, you work long hours, you really want to have more time with your kids. So instead of saying, I want to have more time with my kids, think of a plan. You could say, instead of working 8 to 6, I'm going to work 7 to 5. So I'm back home 1 hour earlier and I've got some more time with my kids. But so this is your choice. Do you want to have time with your kids, or do you want to stay up late at night to watch Netflix or scroll TikTok? You have to define this in a clear way. So this was point number 2. In short, goals are good, but plans are even better. Plan how you will achieve that goal. And point number 3, this is really to get you the head start you wanted, to be there when the others are just here, is start tomorrow. I know this sounds easy, this sounds cheesy, but why wait for January 1st or 2nd? Start now. You're not going to have more time in January. Okay, the end of the year can be busy for everybody, but still, if you can do it now, then you can do it anytime because you were able to do it in a very busy time. So this could be the best way to start, right? Start now. And so by January, you're already in the flow. You know how it works. You've done a few lessons, a few workouts. You know how it works. And you've got the greatest advantage in comparison with the others. You've already started. The others are starting on January 1st or 2nd, but you started on December 1st or even before. I don't know. I know this is a super simple tip, but if you really want to achieve something in your life, you got to start right now. I know we always talk about January 1st and it's a new year, new me. We've all heard it. I've heard it. I've said it. As I said before, it's just another week, okay? So start now, get a head start, and by January 1st, you'll already see some progress. You'll be ahead of the others. And most importantly, you'll be proud of yourself, you'll be happy, and you'll be motivated to continue. So that's it for this video. Before you leave, tell me in the comments below which